Prosecutor Joseph, nice to see you. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Brooke. Good to be here.
All right, so this is a big deal because, for months, all that really was known from the Mueller probe was that they were looking into this obstruction, that had been a huge focus, and now it's a different story with this collusion and this potential connection between a former Trump campaign member and a Russia intel officer.
Absolutely, Brooke. And, critics of the special counsel have pointed to the Manafort and Gates prosecutions and said, look, this has to do with Ukrainian transactions and bank fraud and tax fraud, and it has nothing to do with the president and nothing to do with the campaign, and it's an example of overreach by the special counsel. And the fact that this connection may in fact exist now between Mr. Manafort and Mr. Gates and this third party and possible Russian intelligence just goes to show you that we really don't know what the special counsel has and why it's so important that this process be allowed to play out without interference. And, Brooke, it goes to a larger point as well. No matter when the special counsel finally wraps up, whatever he brings, a good chunk of the American people will not be happy with, right? Whether it's an airtight case against the president or a complete exoneration or something in the middle, right? But the American people will absolutely push back if they feel cheated that this investigation was not allowed to get to where the evidence shows. People probably don't follow the play-by-play like we do here in New York and Washington, but they know that they want to get to the bottom of it, and you'll see pushback to the point we have not seen in decades if it appears that this investigation was interfered with or stopped in its tracks.
Sure, they have to carry this thing out to the fullest either way, but on Rick Gates, the fact that he's cooperating with the Mueller team, the fact that he has some sort of deal, I mean, does that tell you he must have offered up some piece of information that must be mighty significant?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, people have been quick to jump to conclusions because we see little snippets from court filings and we hear about certain things and we say, oh, well, collusion's off the table. No, collusion is definitely not off the table. And the fact that Mr. Gates is cooperating, he absolutely has something that's significant to the special counsel. And again, it's really important that this be allowed to play out and people don't jump to conclusions, either, pro or anti-administration.
Joseph Moreno, thank you very much.
Thanks, Brooke. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Same to you.